Looky there, we got that dug out again. Got some funky colored heads that were given to me. And we got this one. Oh, I didn't see that. Yep. That is definitely a board job, dang it. If not a sleeve. Well, anyway, this is what I picked up. You notice? 1, 2, 3. And got a soft plug to dig out of the block, or tap. That won't be so bad. Heat that up and drill it, and it's a 400 4-bolt main small block Chevrolet. Yeah, she looks rough, and I can see what. Oops. Here, let's set you guys. Yeah, I'd say that was a risk to come loose on that. But anyway, show you what I was dealing with here. So if you're watching this video, it was filmed earlier and released way late. There's what I had on the surfaces. And now you can see that better. It's just on one side. But she'll need to be bored. It's supposed to be a standard board 400, and I guess if it ain't a standard board, I will sleeve that cylinder, because these blocks are getting harder and harder to find. Granted, I got to get it all cleaned up and crack checked and that, but we're going to get her knocked down and see what we got here. But anyway, I'm just cheating here. Yep, you guys can see. We'll shine up this cylinder quick and see what we got. We don't have. And I'm not worried about finish right now. I'm just cleaning the rust off. Like I said, seeing that cylinder over there, it's going to have to be bored anyway. So. This was a pretty decent find. I mean, because what I'm planning on doing with this motor, it will be a fun little motor to have. Oh hell. Yeah, that's everything looks like that. And then I'll hit this one quick. I know I can't go all the way down, but this is my trick to getting motors apart when they've gotten rusty. One of the tricks I use. Now the reason I'm in a hurry to knock this down is it's had rainwater on it, and that seems to help too. So we'll let her slide now, actually. Anyway, oh yeah, I've got the crankshaft socket. I'll go get that and we'll see if it'll even turn over now. Okay. Don't know a lot about this motor other than the guy said the only reason he was selling it is because he needed money for bills, so. Oh, come on. Okay. Hey, she does turn over. That's over half the battle there. A little tight, but it's got a lot of grime and grit. And yep, it's been rebuilt once because it's got the rod's been numbered. But, cool. All right. Makes me feel better. lot better. Oh, maybe I'll just keep working out here and knock this. This won't take much to. Not gonna part now, would it? That'll fall too. What do you guys say? Tear it apart in the back of the truck or take it apart inside? I think I'm going to go for I think I'll go get me some impacts and that will knock them out. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Now I might have dug the engine stand out for nothing. This is where that little brass hammer is going to come in handy. Don't look too bad. Somebody's been in there and replaced them. It's got a lot of metal transfer, so if the crank's salvageable, it will be getting turned. And actually, this crankshaft might be getting turned to fit in a small block 350. So ouch. The bearings have been replaced. So, guy wasn't completely truthful. He said all the filing's laying on it. I mean, here's what I'm finding. He said, oh, that's just from laying around. So obviously something happened back there. Kind of looks like a wrist pin maybe come loose, or the bearing spun. Because he said, oh, those two rods are missing. I don't know where they went. Well, I wasn't worried about rods. And I was really surprised to see this thing turned over. This come from another guy that was a racer. And it's December something. It's cold. And had a lot of fog this morning. Trying to keep one end of this hammer from getting marred up. Keep a good face for working on seals. So, one of you guys might go, why didn't you protect the crank? Well, it's got to be turned anyway, so I'm just worried about getting this apart and getting it inside. Just so yeah, one of you have been wondering how I turn on motors, I guess. Well, you're probably seeing me do the tear down here. So other than it having all the heads and everything on it. So yeah, he was going to turn it into some big race motor, and he said he just needs the money worse than these 400 volts are kind of getting hard to find. I've been looking for one of these for 12 years, because this is what I built my 377 out of. Guess what? We ran out of battery. Okay, I'll go get another battery and we'll come back and pick up. Well, sorry about that. I had a phone call when I knocked out the last two, and what the hell is this?
How you doing?
Oh, not too bad.
Gotta ask you a question.
What's that?
We're out looking for raccoons. We got a couple so far. Can we check the whole building there for coon?
I know there's no coons in there.
Okay, that's fine. What happened? But yeah, I appreciate it.
I know squirrels and rabbits are in there, but no coons.
Not in the attic at all?
No, that's just an open shell.
All right, that's fine. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. Let's see, guys. Which way they're going to go? Okay. I'm going to record this because that is very strange. I don't know. Damn it, it's going. Okay. That is real strange. Wanting to check out my old shop to see if that was and it was an out of county truck. Just a second here. Hope they didn't stop. Alright, we'll be right back. Okay, by the time you guys see this, that will have been taken care of. Just don't strike me as right. Just I mean, 1:10 in the afternoon, and there was 3 guys. I mean, just with the shit that's been going on in the neighborhood, I don't know. That was just really, really odd. Anyway, sorry, I guess the crank can't be too bad. I mean, it turns. So, 1, 2, 3, the mains are marked. I'll go get me a 5/8 and we'll pop the main caps off. Sorry, I started to bust the main caps loose. Those guys got me flustered right now. That just got me a little worried because I told her when they didn't offer a name or nothing, and I said they kind of looked a little surprised somebody was here. She Goes well. That's not good. No, I'm calling the cops because I like to do the not. Oh, trash. Okay, that was. Motor's been redone at one time because it's got all, they're not factory bearings. That don't look good. Okay, the bearing's there. I thought, oh shit. And it's not spun. Ooh. Okay, what do we got here? I got, ooh. Ooh. We've seen that before. Look at that. Standard bearing. That's number 3 main, so they done something. Oh wow, good thrust. That's not war. Guess I don't, the only thing I don't know is that. All right. There's the crank. I guess we'll have that cleaned and crack checked. And let's see. Let's take off my greasy glove. Nothing's ever grenaded. There's no chips, no breaks. I don't see anything obvious, so. Oh yeah, that's right, my buddy's got my cam bearing thing. Shoot. Oh well, hopefully he hasn't forgot about that. So there is now a disassembled short block. I got 6 rods, minus 2. There's 2 of them were missing, but that's no big deal. Anyway, I guess, boy, it really bugged me with them coming here like that, so I guess we'll figure it out. So, all right, well, I'm gonna find something to put the parts in and start bringing stuff in. It's cold out there. Okay, my buddy was just here. You guys are gonna get a little confused. Hey, you talked about this before. And I said, you got that? He says, yep. He didn't get the new handle made for me yet, so. But since I've got everything else off this motor pretty much, I want to go ahead and knock the cam bearings out. And if I could do this, let's see. I know one of you guys are going to say, this is when you should have had your boom made. Well, let's see. I doubt if I can do it that way, but the way this, nope. Oh, hey, I got an idea now. Oh. Ooh, that kind of worked. I forgot I gotta look at my pipe so I don't miss it, so just knock them out. And there you go. So, alright, there's some more of this small block tear down. So, well, I think I'll let you guys. Hey, you're seeing it. Okay. Really? I guess I should have Well, then I forgot he had that, so. Really? Okay. Now, go over here so you guys. Trying to work backwards for you guys. I even used my left arm there. Being this is a V8, there's 5 bearings in here. Come on. Somebody must replace these cam bearings at one time because they seem to be positioned different than factory. And now this one, I'll take care of the soft plug back there. So there you go. We'd almost be ready to go to the machine shop. If we had any money. Okay. All right. Cam bearings felt good coming out. I mean, nothing loose. Just got to get this thing in and get her cleaned and crack checked. Which, by the way, is of it looking, I think I've got a very good base for a start. And here's the other thing I like. It's almost perfectly centered, which that makes a difference on your cam timing too, because sometimes you'll see a block where it's thin on this side, thick over here. That means that block wasn't bored straight either. So just a few more. The hardest part on this is going to be drilling and getting that plug out. And it's one of those that it really don't have to come out, but I guess it would be nice if it was. I got soft plugs to go yet, and you guys seen me knock out soft plugs. I got to get all those out. And that little V6 that I done had only, what, 4? This one's got one there, 3 down the side, and then 2 in the back. So yeah. Anyway, I guess that'll do that. Thought I add this to. This is going to be the start of a special motor. It's my 377. Got her on the stand. This is my only broken off thing I can find. Crank didn't turn out looking too bad. Just got to get it in somewhere and get it cleaned and checked. And yeah. So this is my 377, which I used an Ultradyne cam in. I got the build sheet on it. And I had Meladon studs in that one, which I'll change this over the studs. I'll put the studs on the heads too. This time I might go with a better set of heads than I had before. All I know is that motor was a lot of fun. So, we'll get her cleaned up, crack checked, and done. But yeah, I've got a couple of motors that we're lining up because if the 400 crank works out to be good, Second. Crank works out to be good. It will no longer be a 400 crank when I'm done. I'll turn that crank down and have it made to fit a 350 block. And we're going to make a small bore 383. This, if I have to bore it, will end up being a big bore fun motor with a short stroke. So that's what I'm planning on doing. So we might have a couple of specialty motors being built. So big plans. Got to have something to look forward to. So all right.